You know, I need someone to laugh at my pain, and today I'm really glad it's you. And welcome back to another Extraordinary Times. In case you can't tell, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good either. And I am still going to try to be bright and chipper for you.
And our first story of the day, Olympic news. Not so good this time. You know, a while back we kind of covered how Romney was saying he's getting a little disconcerted, and London got all in an uproar, and they're like, "Yeah, it was going to be great, it's perfect. It's going to be a little tough." And
they established my new favorite nickname for him. I liked Mittens. Now I like Mitt the Twit. High five, London. As far as insulting people, y'all are the best.
Either way, you're going to have a hard time backing it up now that you are just completely ruining the Olympics. I mean, there's reports of the torch going out, of it being not in a public place. It didn't actually go out, so it's not really the news. But the main thing for me is the fact that there are thousands of seats just empty in a lot of the Olympics to a sold-out venue. Just like everything about the Olympics was supposedly sold out, seeing these empty seats is a complete and utter insult.
And it's not even the fact that it's just empty seats. It's that there are hundreds of them together. Dozens and hundreds. It's stupid.
It's just empty rows all over the place, and they can't fix it for some reason. They're throwing army and military and orphans in there at this point.
And to, ease up on our war on North Korea a little bit, their lifter, Young Chol, which I can't say without wanting to say nom nom, because the guy is lifting it up. He won gold because he's awesome and was lifting 3 times his body weight, which is incredible. So, high five there. But also a fail because he, gave all credit to his Lord and Savior, Kim Jong-il, who also, I would like to point out, he did not credit Kim Jong-un, who apparently just likes looking at things. P.S. Tumblr down below.
So Peter Jackson has come out and said that, the movie that was going to be in 2 parts that he's coming out with, the Hobbit, is now going to be 3 movies.
Because why not?
Sure, it's going to be good news for the producers. They're like, money, money, money. And kind of good news for me, too, because he's now going to be able to include a bunch of stuff from the Silmarillion and other sources that, Tolkien came out with to supplement the Hobbit that just isn't in the Hobbit. So yes, it's going to be all canon stuff. He's not adding in his own stuff like a lot of people fear.
Artistic interpretations. Nah, none of that.
No, he's doing good. So definitely looking forward to it.
So the Wachowski brothers, who came out with, The Matrix and other such wonderful things, have kind of moved on with their lives to making really weird stuff. Notwithstanding this new movie, Cloud Atlas, which apparently has a lot of gender role differentiation and all these things. I'm not really understanding it yet. I'll see if I even want to look into it anymore, because the reason that it's even on the radar right now is actually the Wachowski brothers are now Andy Wachowski and Lana Wachowski. If that sounds weird to you, it's because it used to be Andy and Larry, the Wachowski brothers, and I'm going to continue to refer to them as the Wachowski brothers, because Larry, who is now Lana, and 47 years old, and looks like this now, and this once upon a time, that boggles my mind. Be proud of who you are. Don't change yourself to try and make up for feeling a little too much like a woman. And to ruin your day, there's a link right here to them introducing the movie, the Wachowski brothers, and their other co-director, whose name doesn't matter at all, because he is not a Wachowski brother.
Now, on to something else completely weird, but fortunately completely different. So over in Hamilton, Ohio, there's a woman who was just released from jail, and you'd think, she'd be excited to be out in the world and free again and be able to restart her life, and no, she wanted to get right back in, and she demanded to be arrested again. The police are like, we got nothing on you. So she tried to break in. Miss Tiffany Heard was then arrested again and put back in jail.
For trying to sneak back in jail.
Well, there you go. You got what you wanted, I guess. I don't know why. But I've never been in jail, so.
3 square meals a day and a bed to lay on and air conditioning and cable. Yeah, that's a pretty good
jail
one.
Is better than men's jail, because I just know there's so many things.
So many things. And now we go down the eastern side of the United States to Tennessee, who have come out with the worst version of the Bible to date. Atheists, don't make any jokes. But this is the worst version ever because they've actually taken the Bible and turned it essentially into a screenplay and dumbed it down even more. We've taken the King James Version, which is a flawed translation. I'm not gonna try and defend it as a translation of the Bible. I honestly think that now that we have the technology, we need to go in and actually retranslate, the Hebrew or the Latin or whichever one we want to canonize and do it again. But until that time, rely on the Old English that is actually takes higher brain function to read, by the way. It's how I learned to read when I was 3. So I like to credit myself on at least being able to understand the things I'm reading these days and back then. So moving on. The point is, why? And it's things like this that make British hotelier John Denby take all 40 of the Gideon Bibles out of his hotel and replace them with 50 Shades of Grey.
And on to our last story of the day, because we just couldn't leave you with that image of
the Wachowski
in your
sister.
mind.
So take that link away and put this link in your brain.
Improv Everywhere, if you haven't heard of them before, are a group that just goes out. Their main purpose is to make people smile. They just do improv stuff out in the middle of New York City or wherever they are at the time.
They are actually everywhere. They have like troops all over the place. Technically, they are acting troops. So if you want to go participate, improveverywhere.com.
They've finished their MP3 Experiment 9, which is the video we're linking you to. Basically, they just record a voice, music, instructions. Everybody listens to it at exactly 3 o'clock on a certain day. Follow the instructions. The video is amazing. Just see the smiles, the participation, just the unity that people can have.
Go enjoy it because it's awesome. And, well, we needed something to brighten up this decently cloudy day. So thank you so much for watching Extraordinary Times. There's a like button over here somewhere. There's a favorite button over here if you watch it on YouTube. And you should subscribe also on YouTube because that's a good idea. And share us with your friends because we love you and stuff. So I'm Jeremy.
I'm AJ.
And these are Extraordinary Times. Be aware. Why can't you stop? Love that Joker.
It's right there.
I don't care. I'm choking because I'm laughing because I'm choking.
Sorry, got something stuck in my throat.
Giggity. Oh gosh, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna die.
Stop dying, not allowed.
Lies.
My rules. It's my only rule. No dying.
No, there's 2 rules.
You have
don't die.
rules.
For all other rules, refer to rule number 1.
Right.